Hello folks, Ron back today with another kind of review and follow-up review on a product I bought on Amazon. And this is a little unusual for my channel here. I usually do like, drones and camera and kind of like tech gear. And I guess you could call this tech gear in a low, in a very low tech standard here. Mike and I always talk about, doing coffee stuff on our Tuesday night live show. It's Philly Drone Life. And anyhow, to get on to the point here, I'm reviewing a, let me get it right here. It's the Secura automatic electric milk frother and warmer, 250 milliliters. This is purchased on Amazon on March 10th. And I'm not very happy with the product. I only used it for about 6 months, and it already, stopped, basically working. And I'm going to, go over to, the hand shot here and show you a little bit more of the detail. But this was $32.19 at the time of purchase. So, it was affordable, but you still would expect a little bit better life out of something than just, about 6 months of use. So, again, I use this to make, handcrafted, like latte beverages, with the, the steamed milk and everything in them. And, these things are, very useful. You could do this, manually just by, you can actually use your French press to do it or whatever. I've done it like while I've been on vacation and haven't had the the right tools with me, but it's much easier with a device like this. So let me switch to the camera angle while I show you kind of up close what's going on here. So stay tuned. As I said, this is the Secura milk frother, and see a couple things that's wrong with it. The big thing is, number one, is this is the button that turns it on off. You can either make a hot or cool froth and milk here. But this button, actually after just a couple months of use, it started going defective, where I would have to like press it like sometimes up to like a dozen times to get it to turn on. And I would do things like I would adjust it back and forth on here and just keep pressing it, slowly, machine gun like, tried everything, and to get it to go on. And for a couple months, with a with the inconvenience, you could actually get it to work again and froth the milk properly. How this works is, it has a connector here, and it just sticks onto this base unit that you would plug into any standard outlet, and that would be charging. But again, after just a few months of using it, I'm going to say about 3 months of using, I already started experiencing problems with the button. And then after about 6 months, it stopped working at all. So I'm going to say, I said I got it in March here. By sometime in September, I had to stop using it. I could no longer get it to come on at all. I'll say defective, but it wasn't defective. It wasn't frothing the milk right. It just wasn't doing anything coming on. And another early problem is almost within the first month or two of using it, it has this top piece here, which you can see. It should be 4 little spikes there instead of 3. And what you do with it when you're not using, this is the whip, the thing that really. It's 2 different ways of using it. You can use this attachment here. Here's what the inside looks like before I get carried away. You just have a simple little device here that spins around to froth your milk. So you use this as sort of your frother, and this is your, at the end, if you want to like whip it up and put like a a layer of real frothed up milk on the end, you would use this piece here. But you keep the extra piece in here as you're using the other one in the unit here. But this kind of stays on a little bit even without the full thing. But this little one, it kind of does too. But you got to be real careful. So that breaks off that broke off maybe a month or two, and one of those pieces broke off there. And I'm the only one who ever uses it. I don't, I'm very careful with it because I've had that break off on other ones too. So this is a common problem on these things. And this is not my first rodeo with a milk frother. I've had other milk frothers die after about a year of use, but this one took the cake here. It only made it 6 months. So again, I realize these are very affordable units. This was 32, and I bought some for even less than 32, and actually got more time out of them. I don't know if what would happen if you would pay more money, whether you would get one that would last longer. They sell many different varieties of these on Amazon. So much so that when you're trying to research one, it's confusing because there's so many choices there. And you read the reviews, and the reviews are just all over the place. They range, from, good to terrible. And you just look at one product after another. You can't find one product that gets good ratings across the board. For everyone who's saying good things, then you get the person saying, it stopped working after a week, which is kind of going to be my review on there. So anyhow, I don't have an answer for you except that I would avoid the Secura automatic electric milk frother and warmer 250 milliliters on Amazon.com. This is the the unit I would definitely avoid after my experience with it. Now that's, again, it's not to say that the next one, kind of like with drones and things like that, it's not like somebody gets a good one, somebody gets a bad one, but this is the worst frother I've owned yet as far as longevity. I mean, it worked fine, did a good job frothing milk up when it worked, just didn't have much life here. So I want to keep this short here. I've kind of covered everything I wanted to in there, except to say that back to the Amazon reviews again, and there's so many of these type of products on Amazon that a lot of reviews are, I don't even want to certified in any different way, that a lot of these units are sent out to people for review, and they tend to, the people who get them for review tend to always give them like that 5-star review or whatever, or other people review it when they first get it and it's working perfectly that first week or two, and then when it goes wrong, they never come back with that follow-up review and say, hey, this quit working after 6 months. So be careful, of the reviews, especially the short-term reviews where the person reviewed it just right after they got it. They could be honest reviews, and they could be reviews where the product was sent to somebody to get a review. And not that those people are dishonest either. It's just that they're under pressure to get the review done as soon as they get it in. And it works fine, the first couple times they use it. So again, just be careful when you're trying to select it. If I ever come up with one that I get and it works good long term, after the year it's still working fine, I will definitely let you folks know. So again, thanks for take a look at the video. If you like what you saw here, if you got anything out of this video, hit the old thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to do more, coffee and beverage related videos, though I'm not promising. And, and ring that notification bell. I do a lot of tech gear, a lot of cameras, some drones. I do teach you how to get better video and pictures with your devices. So, again, I don't want to go on forever. Thanks for stopping by the station and in the channel and checking me out. And we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.